Hey guys, I just wanted to make this really quick video. My PlayStation today stopped working and started blinking red. And I didn't really know what that was until I went online and checked it, and I figured out it's generally a malfunction warning. It's not the yellow light of death, but there's something wrong with the machine. And generally one of these things will probably be overheating. So I watched a quick tutorial online and they disassembled the entire PlayStation, and came to these guys, which is the CPU and the GPU, which had thermal clean on it, and after taking that off using some spirits, and I went to a Radio Shack, or in our case Teknikmagasinet, and got some new thermal paste, and I saw something very interesting on the thermal paste package, and that is that this has a durability of about 8 years, which is interesting because PlayStation is about 8 years old. This was the first version of the PlayStation 2 released in Europe, and so if you know the PlayStation 2, the first edition that came out in November of 2007, and it stopped working, you probably need to change your thermal paste. It doesn't mean your PlayStation is broken, but the thermal paste needs to be replaced. So go to your Radio Shack or to your Teknikmagasinet and get some new thermal paste. Now, I'm going to put a link under here on a tutorial by Rob Capello, who goes very thoroughly through how to assemble this thing. He's going to show you how to assemble the 40 gigs, but it's pretty much the same thing. You got a few extra components again. You have a few extra screws here and there, and some very subtle differences, but the general idea is still the same. So I'm going to try this, and I'm going to give you an update if it works or not. Okay, let's see how this works. Now, of course, just replacing the thermal paste will not be enough to make your PlayStation work again. I actually have to do this twice. First time I did do the warming up of the motherboard, but I didn't do enough. The thing is, you actually have to heat up your motherboard to the point where actually the solderings slightly melt, so it takes off all the connections. This seems a bit dangerous, and it probably, if you go too hard on it, it might be too dangerous, but it's actually quite weird how warm you have to get this up. Now what I did was to go in and change the thermal paste, and I warmed up the motherboard with a heat gun, and apparently I was a bit too pussy about it, so it wasn't really that hot and it didn't really help. But instead of opening it up again, I used another tutorial of somebody who did a quick fix, just using a normal hair dryer in the vents of the PlayStation for 15 minutes. I did this, and the PlayStation turned extremely hot, which I thought might be a minute, but still, better to try. That will work it. Lo and behold, now it works. In other words, you don't need a heat gun to fix the PlayStation, but you do need a thermal paste if you want this fix to last. I've heard other people saying that this won't last no matter what you do, so you might also want to back up your PlayStation when this starts happening, because sooner or later you won't be able to start up. This is probably going to happen to a lot of people now, around this time, because the PlayStation is 7 or 8 years old. So I hope this helps a lot of you guys. I'll put the link to the other tutorials in the description, and I'll talk to you later.